Understanding Juneteenth, America's second Independence Day. Juneteenth, observed annually on June 19th, commemorates the day in 1865 when Union soldiers, led by Major General Gordon Granger, arrived in Galveston, Texas, to enforce the Emancipation Proclamation, effectively liberating the last enslaved African Americans in the Confederacy. Although the Emancipation Proclamation was issued on January 1st, 1863, its enforcement in Texas was delayed by over 2 years, making June 19th a pivotal moment in American history. Despite originating in Texas with the first celebrations in 1866, Juneteenth's recognition was limited until national civil rights movements rekindled interest in preserving its legacy. Throughout the 20th century, communities incorporated parades, cookouts, rodeos, and church gatherings. In 1997, activist Ben Haith introduced the now familiar Juneteenth flag featuring a bursting star and horizon arc symbolizing freedom and new beginnings. Finally, in 2021, President Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, making it the 11th federal holiday and the first new one since Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 1983. What Juneteenth 2025 looks like. 1. Closures and service interruptions. Since Juneteenth is a federal holiday, many public institutions will be closed on Thursday, June 19, 2025. Federal and state offices, including Social Security, DMVs, and other government departments, will be closed. U.S. Postal Service will not deliver mail or operate post offices. Stock and bond markets, including NYSE and NASDAQ, will remain closed. Banks. Major banks like Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, Capital One, PNC, and Truist will close physical branches, though online banking and ATMs will stay active. Some private businesses may operate reduced hours, while courier services such as UPS and FedEx typically maintain regular schedules. 2. Cultural celebrations and traditions. Juneteenth serves both as a solemn remembrance and a cultural celebration with 3 core aims: to celebrate, educate, and agitate the ongoing fight for equality. Festivals and parades across the country feature music, performances, readings of General Order No. 3, and community gatherings. Traditional foods and symbolic red items, barbecue, red velvet cake, and strawberry or red sodas honor resilience and pride. Educational activities, including exhibits, public readings, and historical reenactments, highlight the continuing struggle for civil rights. Symbols like the Juneteenth flag, Pan-African colors, and family reunions emphasize unity and heritage. Communities are encouraged to engage in respectful participation, learning, hosting discussions, supporting Black-owned businesses, and volunteering. 3. Modern challenges and adaptation. Although widely embraced since its federal designation, some Juneteenth events in 2025 have been downsized due to political pressures and shrinking corporate sponsorship of DI programs. For example, festivals in Denver have been curtailed, while institutions like the National Endowment for the Arts have pulled funding. Nonetheless, key sites, especially in Houston, where Juneteenth originated, continue rich programming. Emancipation Park is highlighting Texas lawmakers instrumental in the holiday's national recognition, such as Al Edwards and Sheila Jackson Lee. Cultural institutions like the Buffalo Soldiers National Museum are also presenting educational exhibits on Black military service. Why Juneteenth matters. Historical recognition. It marks the delayed enforcement of emancipation in Texas, underscoring both progress and the delayed path to freedom. National unity. From local parades to classroom teachings, Juneteenth encourages collective reflection on American history. Continued dialogue. With remaining racial disparities and ongoing equity efforts, Juneteenth remains a badge of both triumph and the unfinished fight for justice. Practical tips for observers. Plan ahead. Expect closures in banking, mail delivery, government services, and the stock market on June 19th. Attend events. Join festivals, community meals, or educational sessions. Check local calendars for gatherings. Educate yourself. Read historical accounts, watch documentaries, or join guided tours or Grace Order No. 3 readings. Support the community. Buy from Black-owned businesses, donate to relevant nonprofits, or volunteer. Juneteenth 2025 offers a chance to honor a transformative moment in American history, celebrate resilience and culture, and recommit to a more just future, truly embodying its role as America's second Independence Day. Juneteenth isn't just a celebration of the end of slavery. We also honor the Black Americans who helped create their own freedom.